beautiful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Thanks, guys, for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle.
Second half video of the Timberwolves versus the Nuggets. This is a game where the Timberwolves got their rings in the first half. You have to watch it on my videos. It's labeled. They got their banner, put up their first banner ever. The women's basketball's won four championships, but that's amazing. But Timberwolves has never won one at period or the finals, been to the finals. So this is a first for them. Closest they ever came was Kevin Garnett, Sam Cassell, Latrell, all them guys. But now they won the championship. They got their rings, got their banner, and they got Dillingham is playing great, but LaBall Bill is destroying them. So we gotta watch him in the second half, and we gotta win this game. So thanks for watching. The first video it's gonna be titled Timberwolves get their rings, but no banner was raised, even though they got one. That's what to be labeled, because I want people to pay attention to the fact that they're not putting the banners up in the dynasty mode like we want them to. I mean, they should be putting it up, they're not. So I don't like that. I think they should put it up where we can see it when we accomplish something. So make sure and watch the first half. It was a good half. A good home opener, and the rest to be titled Timberwolves versus the Nuggets first game of the regular season, 2025-26 season. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy.
We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Jordan. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And that's why.
The Joker's.
Above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets trail by 7, and Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
6 to shoot. Jokic with the bounce pass. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
That was good. They was under pressure. They're not good. I like how Edwards is playing it hard, though. And I don't do my NBA create player. I just do league plays. Look at that pass. He should have shot that. He would have probably made it. But he plays it smart. Passes it off. Over the corner. Pump fake. He drives. He gets it.
You've got to see the whole floor. Melo Ball does exactly that. Finds the open man.
With the drive. Over in the corner, Edwards. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played. So
Bullshit. I changed the rule. I changed the rule where there's
far. The layup off target. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Watson for 3.
Well, you have to love the intensity with which Steven Adams plays, always giving his best to throw shooters off.
Offensive rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Caruso kicks the ball to the paint. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Ball. Watson's got 10 points in the game. Edwards inside. Jokic defending. And the basket by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with the Nuggets. Left side, Ball. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Akusevsky, the pass to Jordan. And
Shit. What you gonna fly?
Here's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. 22 points for him. With the teardrop.
Well, DeAndre Jordan in the face of a defender. What a contest. Nicely done.
And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 25 points in the game. Edwards inside. Murray on him. It's not going to go for him. Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards. It's hauled in by Watson.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards on the bounce. Here's Adams, and the layup is good. Adams has got his second basket.
Lieutenant shot. Change his number to 24. That way he can, he said he wants to live like his idol. He wants to set the bar that high.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pocket 6. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we have a timeout called by Michael Melo. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Is checked in for Alex Caruso. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
To the inside. Here's Ball. Good D by Jordan.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Back to Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing.
Watch that one more time.
Is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Watson has it in the corner. Outside Williams. Inside. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the...
Scratching your head, buddy, that's a foul.
Foul.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Edwards looking it over. Puts up a deep three. Edwards with the floor spacer.
This guy, when he steps across half court, he is within range.
Hell yeah. As a woman's playmaking shots, too. Kind of looks like Kobe for a minute.
Anthony Edwards, my goodness.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Melo. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Cole comes in for Jordan. And Hawkins subbed in for Dillingham. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Off with the layup.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Ball with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Murray. Takes a shot at the elbow. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, heavy.
I like this guy. He's a good rookie. He plays good for a rookie.
Put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. 1:41 left to play in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jokic inside.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bolton. How he performed last season. He put up about 6 points per game last season, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Ball. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holmes checked in. Here's Murray. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And here they go. And Edwards with the stop.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Warren. The shot will not fall. Timberwolves leading by 17. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Murray kicks to Shamet. Murray the pass to Warren. And another shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. KD on the wing. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Shamet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season. Form overall last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
He doesn't get the second one. From deep Rose, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Melo Ball. Grant Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holmes in at center.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Shamet the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Spins. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Holmes. Taken away by Williams. Outside ball to the paint.
You want to talk about a guy?
That ain't no fucking foul.
Making himself a threat. That Grant Williams is...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to
The ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bol comes in for Hawkins. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Big Davis to come back from.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Grant Williams is the intellect he has for the game. He knows his role. He plays it well. He brings.
Rookie played great tonight, man. Despite what happens, he had 10 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 assist. So, I mean, he done really well. You gotta give it up to him. Hey, they spelled his name wrong, though. We gotta fix that.
Toughness and energy on both sides.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Russell with the 3. Here's Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. Here's Holmes. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose.
But he just has to play one more time.
He's never had trouble. Converting in the painted area.
Ball with it. Now defended by Adams. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side Rose. Adams right side. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
What?
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Ball from long range. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Rose, good.
This guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as
He played for Denver. No, never.
well.
Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shamet with the steal.
That's a good block.
On the wing, Williams takes a three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Russell dishes to Rose. Pass to Bull. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
There's Ball with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
From deep. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell from long range. And it's Denver with the rebound. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The wide open look here for Caruso. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Russell passes to Pokusevski. And the call will be against Melo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And it's Russell missing.
And on an open look. Like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Steven Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Pokusevski. Dillingham's checked in for Rose. And it's Edwards in for Russell. And a switcher also for Denver. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Three from the inbound. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21 to the inside. And the dunk by Bull.
That is an absolute dive from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
A clear look for Ball. Hits from the high post.
Okay, he can't be the high scorer. I got to do something.
Ball's got 11 in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And the shot goes in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Ball kicks to Jokic. Pass to Caruso. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Murray, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
I'm taking Jordan out. I'm taking probably Dillingham out too. No, I'm leaving him in.
And the technical free throw is good. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
What an electrifying game by Melo. Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy? You can see why they go to this guy so... More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
To the paint. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
That unselfishness of Melo has been on display since day one.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He said, Anthony Edwards said to him, Kobe Bryant was the greatest he ever seen play. Not Michael Jordan was before his time.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Caruso. Puts it up from 17. That shot misses. Minnesota leading by 14. Edwards with it. Now defended by Jokic. Stolen by Ball. And now the Nuggets. Fast break.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions,
He was going to do a reverse dunk and change his mind.
tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game is 21. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Substitution report.
Here's Dillingham lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul. Into the line.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fourth team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Durant for three, sinks the triple. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. KD, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. Hit my dog in the head. Sorry, baby. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's go right here and look at them first. Let's see. Right here. You can go right here and hit R3, and it shows all the highlights for the best highlights of the game. Maybe just red teams, I don't know. No, there we go. It shows a little bit of everybody. Let's look at Edwards. Player of the game. He had so many dunks. I lost count. I had to look. He had at least 8 or 9. 8. He had 8. Let's look at KD. It was a close game up to the third quarter, and they just took off from there. Really dominated. He had dunks. Dylan had 3 or 5. He had 5 dunks. Let's look at it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. There's probably the 5th. And here's the rookie. the 5th pick in the NBA draft with 16 boards and 10 points. And he also had 2 dunks. Had 2 assists too. DeAndre Jordan had a decent game. He's the backbone though, man. He's the one that gets everybody into it. Kind of like Draymond Green is for the Heat and was for the Warriors. Also a rookie, Jordan. Or no, he's been in the league a couple years. First game as a Wolf, he had 4 points. It was 1 of 6 though. That ain't good. Derrick Rose, 2 of 4, 4 points. 4 points. Morris, wide open 3, bam. And he had Edwards at 34. Melo at 35. They were just going at it, but overall, I'd say, the Wolves won, so Edwards definitely shot better. He made almost half his shots. He shot 48%, 49. And guys, that is it. I'm going to end this video after this one. I appreciate everybody that does watch, even though I know these videos are long, but I got to show the whole season. This is the second season of the NBA errors thing that I started with Anthony Edwards receiving MVP and winning a championship last year. With All-Star Dillingham coming on. He come on at a time that they really needed help at shooting guard and point guard, and he really just showed up and dominated and surprised everybody in the playoffs. Averaged a total of 24. I think it's 24 points a game in the playoffs, but in the season it was only 7. So he was a gem waiting to be found. Mike Conley got hurt, and that's when they put him in. Last year they fought the Heat. It was a tough battle, man. They almost lost. They was up by 3 games, and they lost 3 straight games, and they won the 7th. And it was a tough battle to win. It's being uploaded on the YouTube on my channel. I would definitely check it out. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to watch Edwards one more time because he's playing the game, and that's it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Make sure to read the titles, and you'll find my videos. YouTube's a pretty big place. Let's look at the team comparison real quick. Say halftime. I was only up by, well, I was up by a pretty good line, actually. Let's see, well, I was up by 5 points, yeah. But third quarter game, I only had 11 points. I destroyed them. I beat them in offensive rebounds and defensive bad, really bad. Bench points, beat them bench points. They beat me in assists by 2. I beat them in points in the paint, fast break points, second chance points, bench points, total points, field goals, dunks, and biggest lead, 21. They beat me in. I guess I had a lot of turnovers again, looks like. Yeah, we're going to work on that. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's go to quit first, and then we can look at what they say about the game. I don't think they say anything about it. Nope. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.